Howdy everybody, this is Rabbit Goalie here for another episode of SevTech Ages. I believe it's episode 60. Wow. I didn't think I'd stick with this that long. Nah, I'm just kidding. I want to start out this episode by automating this. This is one of the many machines we need to automate, and rather than build multiple machines, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these ender chests, and we've already got one going here, actually two, but this one needs to change because of the way the ME system works. I want to automate this using ender chests, and one of the things I have to do that is take this out. This is not going to work. Can I vein mine these? Oh, I do regret doing that. Okay, no more vein miner for that. It's stupid. I'm not doing that. I am making a huge mess of things. So yeah, let me get this out of here. We're going to just... Oh, how do I want to do this? Oh, this messed everything up. I did not mean to do that. That's pretty dumb. What I need to do is I need to take the output from this. Oh, God, what a mess. And put it back into the ME system. For those of you who don't know how the ME system works, I mean, those of you who do, you don't need me to tell you this. You know what you're doing. For those of you who don't know how the ME system works, when you're doing a process like this, you have to take the output from the machine. Let me get this out of the way. Output from the machine and put it back into the ME system through the ME system. Using one of these triple white ender chests will not work. I always use triple white for my color code, and as you can see, I got the big writing book. This thing is great. I always, whether I have the big writing book or not is irrelevant. I always make a book to write down these codes, because there's over 4,000 different color combinations, 4,096 if I remember correctly, that you can create with these ender chests. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. We've got plenty of colors available. We've already got this one set up. So what you want to do is you want to take this stuff out, as I said, and put it back into the ME system. The only way I can think of to do that easily is to have it take it out from here, and put it back into an ender chest and send it back over to the ME system. So, what color code? I use triple white. Yeah, so this is what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to use white, white, black as a return for the hydraulic press. I don't have like a formal color scheme that I use. I just want to make sure that it makes sense. And since I use triple white as my return, and I always do, I want to do that. Okay, with that done, there we go. Now we can return stuff to the ME system through that. There and there. I'm trying to think, do I want to just use this as a return for this? Or do I want to use this as a return for a lot of things? I'm not sure. We can't use triple white because that goes back to the advanced storage, the simple storage network is how we're putting things back into the system. So, okay, I think this is pretty much set up over here. So I'm going to go over to the ME system. Alright, so what I want to do here is, and this, again, it's just going to be temporary. I'm not going to set this up permanently because this is not permanent. We're going to move this. So, am I maxing out the channels here? No, I'm not. We've got 2 channels going here, so I can plop this down here. Okay, so what I need to do, this is pretty much representing our machine. We're going to take this, and we want to use this in its normal block form. We don't want this. Here I am in so-called tutorial mode. Let me set this down here. Oh, these are the same. Okay, so anyway, what we're doing here is we are going to be inserting into this. Let me put that there. Put that there. Alright. Oh, I should have named this. Okay, well, I'll do that off camera. That doesn't matter. So, okay, we're going to be inserting from the interface into this. That's what we're going to be doing to do this. And then what we need to do is we need to use inductive logistics, at least for now. Okay, oh, whatever. Why does it not come up right? Okay, whatever, I don't care. Advanced universal pipe. Because I want to get this stuff out of there as quickly as I can, I'm going to use these. So we need the extraction and destination. Extraction and destination. That seems to be destination. Item. Where's the extraction? Item extraction. These seem to be the most reliable. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but they just are. So what we're going to do now... Yes. So we have this. This is going to insert in, and now we got to get the stuff out. And like I said, we have to put it back into the ME system, and it's always important to use dye powder and not crushed black quartz, which is stupid. All right. So we need to pull things out of here. And we're going to do that like this. I hope the destination pipe will work on that. I'm sure the extraction pipe will work here, but I'm not sure about the destination pipe. Let's do this. Let's take a piece of stone, and it does seem to work, yeah. Let's do this instead. Did it already get it? Oh, I think it already got it. Yeah, it did. Shoot. Okay, well, it's taking stuff out of there. That's all that's important. So, all right, that's really our setup. Now, you could use filters and stuff to do more complex setups, obviously, but this should... knock on wood, this should work. So now I want to come over here. Oh, I don't have any patterns. I took them all out and brought them over to the main base. Let me do 10 of those. Can I do them? Yeah. Good. Ah, oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Do this. Whether it's this or if you like refined storage, do this as soon as you can. Oh my God, it makes things so much better. Okay, so now we're going to do a process pattern, not a crafting pattern. Here's the difference. All right, so now we need a heavy-duty plate, I think. Where's the first level? First tier. Tier 1. All right, so for this we need 2 steel, 2 aluminum, and 2 bronze. So we tell it that. Always do it in the units that the recipe shows you. Like don't say, oh hey, I'm always gonna want to do a stack, right? Always do it in the smallest units that you can. It's a lot better that way. Okay, because you can still queue up an entire stack if you want. The system will figure it out. So we need heavy duty tier 1. Okay, what is the recipe for this? You get 2 back. So you put 2 in, and you put 2 back. You get 2 back in. Alright, so here you're telling it what you're putting into the machine. And here you're telling it what you're going to get back. Now this is kind of important. If you're putting ore in here to be processed, like say you want this to insert it into the grinder, or the crusher, I'm sorry, not the grinder. We have that small percentage that you'd get, say, gold dust back. I think it's from lead. Don't include that here, because the system, the way it reads this is it says, okay, I'm putting these in here, and I'm going to get this back, and then this crafting recipe will be done. If you say, all right, I'm going to put 1 lead ore in here, and I'm going to get 1 ore dust, I'm sorry, 1 lead or 2 lead dust back here, and every once in a while I could get a gold dust. If you include that here, it's expecting it every single time you do this. And at that rate, this crafting recipe, these would never finish. It would never get back what it's expecting, so it would never finish. So we're going to come over here. We are going to put this pattern in here. Now, hopefully, this is going to work. Actually, I'm going to test this. Let's take all of these out. Do I have all of these? All right. So let's just do 2. If you tell it to do 1, it's going to do 2. See? All right, let's see. Will it do it? And there we go. Perfect. One thing I've noticed, if you're forgetful like me, don't forget to switch this back to crafting. Whenever you're doing this is what I do anyway. You can do whatever you want. I always leave it on crafting, and only when I need a processing pattern do I switch it to that, and then I immediately switch it back. So, okay, this is really the whole system. We're using our hydraulic press over at the old base, and we don't have to build new machines. And this is really what I'm going to do to automate everything. I'm going to use this exact same philosophy for all of the machines over at the old base. So I'm not going to do that on camera, and I'm not going to do that right now. Ooh, I hear lightning and thunder, so I'm going to have to stop recording for a few seconds. But yeah, I'm not going to do that right now, but this is how I'm going to automate all of these things. That's why I'm willing to put this ME system over here and have all those machines over there. We're not duplicating all those machines. We're just going to use this technique to automate those. So, all right, I'm going to run back over to the base. Well, guys, I got a few minutes in between thunderstorms moving through my area, so let's see if I can get something done here. The next thing I'd like to do is get into compact machines a little bit more, because this is really cool. Can I? No, I can't do that. What is the recipe for this? Oh, you know what? I got it up here. Because I need to make these, and I need one of these. So let's get this, throw that in there. Oh, it's going to take this one, isn't it? I don't want it to take this one. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, an eye vendor. Yeah, no problem. I can do that. Grab this. And of course, this is, you know, yes, this is one of the advancements. Oh, let me clear that. That'll bother me. Wait a minute. What? How many of those do I have? Did I make a whole bunch of those? Oh, man. Oh, I did. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. All right, you know what I want to do? Marble, because we can make some cool-looking pedestals with this, methinks. Yeah, we can make some marble pillars. I don't know how good those are going to look, but I just want to set this up somewhere where we have some space. Ooh, I don't know about over there. Huh. This doesn't get used for anything. I guess I could do it in there. I gave up on this because these suck. I'm sorry. They just do. I'm so disappointed, and I was looking forward to using this too. I really was. But it stinks. It's no good, so I'm not going to bother. I mean, it's alright for this. Alright, well, no. Steve's carts officially sucks now. Sorry, Steve, your carts suck. Because I'm tired of making them and having them disappear. Anyway, I just noticed that too. I might have to clear a spot. I don't think I want to do that over here. Aha! Nice, clear, open space. That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing it right here. I don't care. Alright, so I know, I've seen this used. Okay, no. I gotta grab that. It's got to be up on a pedestal, right? That's why I made these. I think it needs to be up on a pedestal. So I'm going to put that there. So what do I do now? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm going to make the biggest one because that's what I do. I do things like that. Is that correct? I think that's correct. All right. I think that's right. I hope so. I think I got it right. Looks like I do anyway. Let me make sure. Can I click on these? Invalid block in field. Air. It doesn't show me anything. Alright guys, I did a little bit of reading in this and I don't think this is right. I really don't, because it says that it's going to emit some kind of field, but I'm not seeing any field. I'm not seeing anything. So is this right? It says it can be up to, what, a 15 by 15? 15 spaces between them. Okay, guys, I got a 15 by 15 X, as you can clearly see. I'm going to use that to lay it out. I don't think it was a failing of the mod as much as my misunderstanding what that, these arrows were trying to show me. I think I just screwed it up. And you know what? I'm going to vein mine. Oh, I wonder if it's going to take those up with it. No. No, it didn't. Good. I didn't think it would, but you never know. All right, let me put these in. Sliding all over the place. And I still don't see some kind of field. Okay, guys, I've figured it out after messing around quite a bit. It's fairly obvious now that I just didn't have it up high enough for the build that I was trying to do. I thought you could build this closer to the ground, but obviously not. So now that I got that figured out, let me throw this here, put that there, and then try this again. I think it just needs to be in the field. That's in the field. So why is it not working? Should I build it up a little bit higher? I'm going to build it up a little bit higher. Does this need to be right in the middle? This is kind of dampening my enthusiasm for this mod, to be honest. This is a lot of screwing around with this to try to get this to work. And from everything that I've read, this should be working. But it's not. And these are clearly set up correctly, so what is going on, man? This is a block of black iron. Use. We go to miniaturization. A 1x1x2. One block of black iron. One piece of redstone. Throw that on there. And this is supposed to work. Does it not want it in here? Does it? Oh, maybe I was just throwing. Maybe you're not supposed to throw it right on top of the right on top of it. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Or was that just luck? This, I'm trying to see the overlay. Yeah, see, that is within. That's within the field. Throw that on there. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, do I? Maybe I don't. Let me build like a floor in here. I got it to work once. Come on, it's got to work again. Give me this. Get out of there. We don't want you in there. Okay, so I think what I have to do, because I'm not using... Yeah, see, do you have to throw it in from the top? Wow, really? Like, does it have to come from... Maybe I can't be inside the field when I throw it in there? Let's try that. All right, I'm going to go in from the side. And I'm going to use the throw button. Yeah, that's what it is. It's got to be on the outside going in. Because I think when I was doing it, I was on the inside of this. Let's try that. Let's see. Because that, I think... Yeah, see, it's not triggering it. It's not getting the event message in the programming to let it know that it's come through. Okay, so if I do that... Yeah, okay. You don't have to use the Q button. I have my vein miner set up on Q. I always move Q off of Q. I know that sounds stupid, but I always end up throwing my stuff away, and I hate that. Okay, let me get some more redstone. All right, so I'm going to make a bunch more of these, and then we'll move on to building something worth building. All right, these are 6 blocks up off the ground, and from what I've seen, it looks like this should form up. Yes, and it will use this ice. I wanted to do this over here because if I remember correctly, mobs don't spawn on ice. I could be wrong about, I'm probably wrong about that. Anyway, so we've got these. Let's go back to compact machines. Yeah. Okay. Then why do I need what could I possibly use something with a field this big? Do I need to build this right in the middle? I'm going to try not building it right in the middle. Okay, the last block, and now, okay, I got to get on the outside of the field, grab an ender pearl. Ender pearl. Oh, good. I'm like, I have ender pearls, right? I better. And we throw that in, and there we go. All right, yeah. So it doesn't need to be right in the middle of the field, which is cool. And makes that go away, stupid things. Oh, give me this. I want that. And how long does this take? I would imagine for the top tier block, it would take a little while. That's not that expensive either. It's not really that bad. Is it almost done? Come on. Hurry up. I'm very impatient. Okay, cool. Now I want to set this up somewhere. Where do I want to set this up, though? Down here. Oh, hey. This would be cool to put in there, methinks. You know what? I am going to set this... Let me see, make sure I'm within one of the chunk-loaded chunks. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to set it one up from the ground so that I can get... Actually, two. Two would be better. Let me put that there. Let me get rid of that. I've got the chunk fencing on because I want to make sure that it's in the chunk-loaded chunks. So I think to get in here it says... Do I click on this? Or do I shift-click? Ah. Shift-click. Cool. Alright, now I don't know how you change the walls to pass things through. I know that each side has like one input or output to the outside world. So I'm going to do some more reading on that. And in the next episode, we'll probably set some stuff up in here. I wanted to do something different than I've been doing in the last couple of videos because, exploration is fun, but it didn't really advance our... Oh, that was a big lag spike. It didn't really advance us anywhere. I do need to get these done. These are just like, just get them done to get them done deals because, we're not really doing anything in there. We're not using those. We do need to get started on mechanism because I absolutely do want to do the ore multiplication in mechanism too. So maybe this won't be big enough though. I've worked with mechanism. This won't be big enough, especially for the big towers we need to build. So we're going to build something in here though. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.